Painting flowers with watercolor can be really tricky, but this is a super beginner-friendly tutorial on painting a bunch of flowers. I'm using an angle brush, but any brush with a flat edge will be perfect for this. Grab your watercolors and give them a spritz. Then we're going to dampen our brush, wipe off the excess, and we're going to load our brush with 2 different colors. On the back side of it, I'm going to load it up with a red, and then I'm going to take the very tip of this and I'm going to dip it into a bright yellow color. So it's got 2 colors on the brush. Then I'm going to take my brush, I want the center part to be yellow, so I'm going to place it down, and then I'm just going to scribble back and forth. I'm going to reload my brush a bit, put a little space in between. I'm just anchoring the tip of this brush in the center and then scrubbing up and down and kind of rotating it. Refill my brush, again, with a little bit of scrubbing. Look, we've got an ombre effect flower. How pretty is that? Let's keep going. I'm gonna add a couple more on the page in that general color scheme and shape. And then I'm gonna wash my brush and I'm gonna refill it with 2 different colors. One on the back and one on the front. And this time, instead of doing the scrubbing, I'm just going to anchor that center and I'm just going to twist it and lift. Rotate my page, anchor the center, twist the brush, and lift. Again, this is going to give us those really fun gradient colors, but these are going to be smoother ones. On that one, I kept a little bit more space, but let's do one that has a little less space. And for that to work, we're going to do the same thing, where we're going to anchor the center, and then we're going to kind of go up and down a bit in smoother forms. And we're gonna make a wider petal. I'm gonna do that again and again and again. And I'm gonna repeat these same steps all over the page, kind of fitting these in together so they nearly touch, but not quite. It already looks super cute and you could stop here, but I wanna take it to the next level. So I'm gonna let this dry or make it dry. Once it's dry, I'm going to switch back to my normal watercolor brush and I'm going to fill my brush up with a nice bright yellow color. And in the center of these flowers, I'm just going to tap my brush to put the little center bits in. I'm gonna wash my brush and fill it with any green color. And then I'm just gonna start making leaf shapes by touching the tip of my brush, pushing down, and then kind of flicking. Then I'm gonna modify the green color by either adding a little more yellow or a little more blue and continue adding more and more leaves until I've filled up most of the page. I love this so much. It is so bright and colorful. By the way, this sketchbook is filled with prompts from my Patreon Discord, where we're trying to fill a sketchbook together, and I have loved seeing what you guys make based on the prompts I'm giving.